Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Introduce myself. My name is Anjelia Afista with student ID number C1B02173 from International Management Class, Faculty Economic and Business, Jambi University. In this occasion, I will convey material about performance management with lecturer Mr. Bambang Purnomo SAMM. Okay, without wasting the time, in this assessment, I will explain 5 material related to performance management. Point number 1, I will explain why performance management is very important in organization. Point number 2, I will explain what should be done management it has underperforming employee or not contributing and performing well. And point number 3, I will explain what OKR and KPI are management measurement employee performance. And point number 4, I will explain what vision, mission, goal, and organizational culture, and explain what relation to employee performance. And the last point, I will explain what is the balance scorecard, explain and give an example. Okay, without wasting the time, I will explain point number 1 about performance management, important in organization. Performance management is the process managing and assessing the performance of individual, team, or organization as whole with the aim of achieving strategy goals and improving performance. Are some reasons why performance management is very important in organization. Point number 1 about increased productivity. Increased productivity, performance management help increase the productivity of employee by identifying, removing the barriers and hindrance performance. And point number 2 about develop employee. Through performance management, employee can receive feedback, their performance and make improvement. In addition, performance management also assists in the flow of employee skill and knowledge to training on development. And point number 3 about identifying and solve problem. Performance management help identify problem and provide solution to team by setting specific performance target and performance goal. And point number 4 about improving the quality of product or service. Performance management can improve the quality of product or service by assessing employee performance and engineer their job. And point number 5 about keep employee motivated. Keep employee motivated by providing feedback and recognize for good performance. Performance management can help employee motivate for their job. In all, performance management help organizations achieve their goal by improving employee performance, improve product or service quality, and keep employee motivated and enjoy their job. Therefore, performance management is very important for the success of an organization. And we move to the next point about should management performance management has underperforming employee or not contributing and performing well. When management has employee underperforming or not performing well, there are several actions that can be taken. Point number 1, identify the case. Identify the case and provide help and support, provide clear performance target, and provide clear consequence, and the last, consider other option. I will explain point by point. Point number 1, identify the case. Identify the case. Management should identify the case of the employee pure performance. This can be done by providing feedback, conducting performance evaluation, or holding meeting with employee to discuss their performance issue. And point number 2 about provide help and support. Once of the case of pure performance are identified, management should provide assist and support help employee overcome their problem. And point number 3, provide clear performance target. Management should provide clear and measurable performance target for employee. This target must be realistic and achieved by employee with help and support of management. And point number 4 about provide clear consequence. If employee do not meet performance target, management must provide clear consequence. This consequence can be the form of warning or sanction according to company policy. And the last point, consider other option. If the employee is still unable to meet a performance target, management should consider other options such as relation, transfer to more suitable position, or even termination. However, before taking any action, management should ensure that they have provided sufficient assistance and support to help employees overcome their performance issue. In addition, management must also ensure they operate in accordance with company policy and applicable labor law. And we move to the next point. Explain why OKR and KPI in performance management measurement employee performance. As we know, OKR, objective and key result, is a performance measure system used to link an organization strategy goals with employee performance. And KPI, key performance indicator, is employee performance measurement tool that is used to measure that extent to which employee meet certain goal and objective. In measuring employee performance, management, both OKR and KPI, can be used partly or together. OKR, objective and key result, ensure that organizational goals are linked to employee performance, while key performance indicator help in measuring employee performance it achieve those goals. And the next point, explain what vision, mission, and culture organization, and explain what relation to employee performance. Okay, vision of the organization. Organizational vision is a picture or long-term goal about the future of the organization. The organizational vision describes the big goal that the organization want to achieve in the long term. So, what relation to employee performance? An organizational vision can help employees to understand the purpose and direction of the organization. This can motivate employees to work hard and provide the best performance to achieve their vision of the organization. And next about mission of the organization. Organizational mission is statement about the reason why the organization exists and what the organization want to achieve. The mission of the organization must be clear and specific, provide clear direction on the goal of the organization. And what a relation to employee performance? Organization mission can provide direction and focus for employee in achieving organizational goals. This can motivate employee to work hard and provide the best performance in accordance with the organization mission. And the next about organizational goals. Organizational goals are statements about the result to be achieved by the organization with a certain period of time. Organizational goal must be clear, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and have a time limit. So, what in relation to employee performance, organizational goal can provide clear focus and direction for employee in achieve organizational goals. This can motivate employee to provide the best performance and achieve organizational goals. And the last point about organizational culture. Organizational culture is the value, belief, norm, and behavior used by the organization in guiding employee behavior. Organizational culture reflects the characteristic of the organization and create a positive work environment. So, what a relation to employee performance? Organizational culture can affect employee performance and job certification. A positive organizational culture can increase employee motivation, creativity, and innovation and encourage employees to give their best performance to company. Okay, the last material I will explain about balance scorecard. BSG come from two words, namely balance and scorecard. Balance is balance between financial and non-financial perspective, between short and long-term performance, between internal and external performance. And scorecard is the card used to record a person performance score. The scorecard can also be used to plan the scorecard that someone want to achieve in the future. So, the balanced scorecard is a management to assist implementing its business strategy by considering four interrelated perspectives to achieve the desired goal achieved by a company in the long term, which then measure and monitor ongoing basis. And I give you example, guys, about balance scorecard, namely the human resource department HR from ABCD company use main tax in the recruitment of new personnel. So company generally provide bonus and various other additional facility to HR if HR achieve a minimum percentage of successful candidates who are converted into permanent, part-time, or freelance employee according to company need. Okay, I think enough for my presentation today. I hope you can get point for my materi explain. For the end, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.